Universal Audio is known for their high quality and expensive plugins. But right now, exclusively on Plugin Boutique, they have a UAD bundle for a fraction of the price. And to show you what these plugins can do, we're gonna make a beat from scratch and use the plugins on it. Not sponsored, by the way. I do have a link in the description to download it from Plugin Boutique. That is an affiliate link, so I do get a kickback from it. But I bought the plugins individually in the past before the bundle existed for about 5 to 10 times the price of the bundle. I know everyone be liking those Moody Drake type tracks with vocal samples, so we're gonna do one of those, and I feel like it'd be a perfect way to show off the plugins as well. Also, it looks like the sun just came out. The bundle does come with Polymax, so we're gonna use that for all the instrument sounds. This sound comes from my UAD Polymax expansion kit. Shameless plug. Just using the stock Logic EQ to filter out the lows and the highs to get that 40 Drake sound. Let's get a reverb on here. I'm going to use the pure plate reverb from the UAD bundle. Sounds good straight out of the box. I didn't even tweak anything. I just brought down the mix. Let's throw on a bass from Polymax. I'm just going to take the root notes of the chords and just copy them in. Bass is from my expansion pack as well. But let's beef it up. I'm going to throw on the Ptech. You guys didn't know the Ptech EQ is known for that low end. So we're going to add that in there. Listen to how it just fattens it up. 4 after. Now, of course, let's sing a vocal sample on this. A little tilt right here, cutting out some lows, boosting the highs a little bit. Let's get into the LA 2A. Gives you that buttery, sparkly, compressed vocal sound that we all know and love. And this is actually the same compressor, my go-to compressor for lead vocals that I do on my own songs or I mix for other people. But let's flip this vocal. I took the vocal, reversed it, sped it up, and pitched it up by a whole octave. And it sounds like this. It sounds a little harsh, right? Let's go back to that pure plate reverb. This time I have the wet soloed, so it's pretty much putting the dry wet all the way over there. And then let's cut out some of the lows. That sounds good. Filter some of this out. Give it that 40, classic 40 Drake sound. That's perfect. So some drums on this thing. Now let's go back to that Ptech and put on that 808. When I'm mixing my beats, when I'm mixing my songs, this is my go-to EQ for my kick and my 808. But for this one, we're only gonna do the 808. Let's see what we can come up with. All right, so I dialed in this 808. Let me show you guys what it sounds like before and after. This is before. This is after. You hear how there's just more weight? So I use this trim knob over here just to make sure that the Process 808 didn't sound louder, because we naturally perceive louder things as better sounding. So I want you guys to hear an accurate representation. Now, if you look at the meters, the Process 808 versus the regular, it's actually quieter, but it still has that more weight and that thump in the low end. And a cool trick that people do with the Ptech is that they attenuate and they boost, so it refines that curve in the low end. Now, the last plugin we're going to take a look at is one of my favorites. I use it all the time, and it's one of those plugins that just sounds good on everything, and that is the Sentry Tube channel strip. It's a great channel strip, has a preamp, an EQ, compressor, and a limiter. So you can actually do a lot of things with it. What I like to do personally is I like to group my melody sounds together. And in this case, I only have the chords and the vocal. So we're going to do that. And I kind of like to mess around with it to get that glue for those melodies. Activate that compressor. I like that. Let's add some high-end shine. Turn this on. A little too much. I just made it sound a little brighter. And I think it's gonna fit a lot better with everything else. Bring this down. Not hitting that limiter too hard. It just makes it sound a little tighter, you know what I mean? Now the bundle actually has a few other plugins that I didn't show. One is the Opside Tape Recorder, which is a tape plugin to get that extra saturation and warmth. And also the Galaxy Tape Echo, which is a recreation of the classic Roland Tape Echo for all your delay needs. And also there are 2 other LA2A versions that are included as well. Now if you're interested, link in the description. And in case anyone gets confused, it's called the Crossgrade from the free LA2A. All you gotta do is get it. It comes with the free LA2A that you need to crossgrade from. Super powerful bundle. I definitely recommend it. Like I said, I bought all these myself at way higher prices. Don't miss out. You don't need the hardware either. And for a bonus, you get the Sonable Pure Limit, which is the AI-powered limiter with any purchase from Plugin Boutique right now. So you'll get the hundreds of dollars worth of UAD plugins and the Pure Limit for $50. That's me for this one. If you like the beat, like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know exactly what you think. Subscribe for more videos. Be sure to check out my social medias and my music and all streaming platforms, all linked down in the description. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices, don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Blinded by the lights in the limousines, but all I care about is to make a means. This just feels so right.